stayed at the London Soho Premier Inn Hub to see how accessible it was. The closest bus stop is at the Lyric Theatre. This is a 4-minute walk away from the hotel. The nearest accessible station is Tottenham Court Road, which is a 10-minute walk away. This serves the underground lines of the Northern and Central lines, as well as the Elizabeth line. The room is large and spacious. The door has an accessible peephole and lowered emergency instructions. There are 2 lowered coat hooks. The hairdryer is at an accessible height with a shelf and plug sockets. The wardrobe has accessible coat hangers with storage above and below. There is a floor-length mirror. The desk folds down and has plug and USB sockets, food menus and complimentary water. There is a comfy seat next to it. The double bed is lowered for easy transfer. There is an emergency alarm next to the bed. This button controls the blinds, allowing them to go up and down. These are blackout blinds that, when down, fully blacks out the room of all light for a good night's sleep. The control panel above the bed controls both the lights and the heating, as well as the Do Not Disturb sign that illuminates outside. If you are deaf or hard of hearing, you can request from reception to loan a deaf guard. This device sits under the pillow and will vibrate if the fire alarm goes off. You can also set it to go off as a morning alarm to wake you up. The hotel room has a large and spacious wet room. The shower has a fold-down shower chair which you can easily transfer onto. There are multiple fixed and adjustable grab rails around the shower for safety, as well as an emergency pull cord. The shower controls are at an accessible height, and there is a fixed and adjustable shower hose. The toilet has lots of space next to it for easy side transfer, again with lots of fixed and movable grab rails. Again, there is an emergency alarm for if you need assistance. The sink has space underneath for wheelchair users to roll under, space to the side for wash bags and towels, a waste paper bin, and the door easily slides shut and open with a lock at an accessible height. I was staying in room number 122. This was located a fair way from the lifts. However, the corridors are large and well lit and well signposted. The carpet is quite thick, which made self-propelling fairly difficult at the start, but once I got going, it was no trouble. There are a number of doors located between my room and the lift, however all bar one of them were propped open, and the one door that I did have to open was quite lightweight and easy to get through. The hotel has 2 large lifts that would easily fit a large wheelchair alongside people standing with luggage. The lower ground floor houses the bar area. Breakfast and evening meals are served here. The bar itself is a raised height, however there are plenty of tables and chairs at a normal height, and I was informed staff would be able to help those who cannot access the bar. I didn't eat here on this occasion, but the menu has options for allergies and special diets, including vegetarian, vegan and gluten-free. There are toilets on this level, including a disabled toilet. The floor is a mixture of tiles and carpet, but was easy to propel over. To get to the lifts, you have to pass through two large, heavy doors, quite close to each other. I was able to do this, but you may need help. On each floor by the lifts there is a fire evacuation chair in case of emergencies. The reception desk is on the ground floor. Again, to access this from the lifts, you have to pass through two large, heavy doors in quick succession. As you go through the doors, where the two carpets join is slightly raised. This only added to the difficulties in getting through. Reception is manned 24 hours a day, and the desk is a lower accessible height. All the staff I spoke to during my stay were friendly and helpful. You are given a number to contact on your keycard if you need to contact the reception at any time during your stay. This saves you having to go down. There is a seating area here in reception, and the doors to the outside are automatic. My overall thoughts on the hotel. This is the second time I have stayed at this hotel, staying in the same room both times. The room is large, well laid out and easy to get around. I like that things have been adjusted in height, like the wardrobe, plug sockets, bed and door. The wet room is well laid out, safe and a good size. There's plenty of space to move a large electric wheelchair around. All the staff I met on both days were helpful, friendly and polite. Upon letting them know I was deaf, they were considerate and made communicating easy. Finally, I like that all areas of the hotel, like the bar area and reception, are all level and accessible. The lifts are large and quick, and I never had to wait long for one to come. Like all places, there are a few areas that could be improved to make the hotel even more accessible. My room was quite far away from the lift. I didn't have any suitcases, so was okay, but you may want to request a room closer to the lift if walking is an issue or you have lots of luggage, although I'm sure the staff would be happy to help with luggage. The carpet in the communal areas, especially the corridors outside my room, was quite plush, which at times made self-propelling hard. The carpet in the bar area wasn't as bad, so maybe this was older, and if so, hopefully soon the corridors will be easier too. Finally, the doors between the lift and the bar and the lifts in the reception are quite heavy, and the two close to one another made opening them tricky in a wheelchair. I managed it, so it is possible, but you may want to ask for help. Overall, I would stay here again if I was visiting the area. The hotel is well located, easy to get to, and a pleasure to stay at. Thanks for watching and have a really great day.